How was training today for the best team in Scotland?
If you mean us, then it was quite good. To be fair, I think everyone is switched on for the cup semi-final. Everyone is trying to earn a spot. They don't want to miss the occasion, and they are pushing themselves as much as they can. So making things difficult for us for team selections, but very pleased to see the team training with that quality. So very happy with that.
How proud were you yesterday when the players were nominated for the Team of the Year and for the Player of the Year?
It got a good day. Obviously from the PFA as well. First time that they do with the women footballers to have two representatives is amazing. In the Team of the Year we got 3, amazing, and then overall, if you see as well. A few of the men as well. Is a fantastic achievement for a football club, and I was personally delighted to see 2 of our players, 2 of the girls that we have recruited, that they have done so well, and it's been recognized like that by other football people. So very, very pleasing, very proud of them, and totally deserve it.
Fran, can I ask you about the scheduling of the semi-final? You're kicking off exactly the same time as Celtic kick off at Celtic Park against the Rangers. And would it not have made more sense to have us in the second game, or maybe even play these games on the bank holiday Monday?
Obviously, I don't design the schedule. I'm gutted. I gonna miss the Glasgow derby. I would love to see that game. But at the end of the day, we don't design the schedule. We just get on with it, and we will try our best to make another perfect day. Unfortunately, Celtic fans cannot be in 2 places at the same time. So hopefully they split. So the one that cannot get into the Glasgow derby, they come and support the girls. But yeah, obviously I would have loved to be able to do both, but at times in football with busy schedules it's not possible, and we just will get on with it, and we will make sure that it's a brilliant day for every Celtic fan.
I think, Fran, there's been around 6 games this season, and in the women's game when we've had about 5,000 fans. And do you think that if you do your bit on Sunday, on the 29th of May, we can beat that record at Tynecastle for the Scottish Cup final?
I hope the Scottish Cup final beat the record, and I also hope that we are there. But for that, we have to be good on Sunday, and we have to beat a very good team. But regardless of who play the final, I hope for the women game, I hope that this year the record is beaten. It's an amazing stadium. It's been a good promotion of the semi-finals. It could be another good promotion of the final, and whoever both teams are, I hope everyone who can attend, because when we experienced the last cup final, it was an unbelievable atmosphere, a fantastic day for everyone involved, for all the spectators, the fans, and obviously for the players, staff involved. And I think this one could be even better with a little bit better weather. So yeah, hopefully whoever is in the final, congratulations to both finalists. But I hope it's a new record. That would mean the women game in Scotland is doing well.
Last one from me, Fran. Ange has received a lot of praise for the signings he made during the season and last summer. But as far as yourself is concerned, you must be delighted with the performance of the players that arrived at Celtic last summer.
Yeah, I mean, I am myself as well one of these that is praising Ange Recruitment. I think he has done an outstanding job, and we are all delighted how well the men's side are doing. So very, very pleased with that. In terms of us, it wasn't easy. We all know the players that we've lost. So many players from the starting 11, players that statistically gave us a lot of goals and a lot of assists, and it was very difficult to replace. And I think I agree with you. I think our recruitment was very good. It was hard. We do the recruitment ourselves between us coaches. So it's a lot of hours of reviewing footage about and try to find not only the right player, but the right personality to fit into the team. And for me, yeah, I'm very pleased that obviously the season has gone so far. It's a very good season. It could be an amazing season depending how we do in the next month of competition. But yeah, the players have settled quite quickly, and they are delivering quite quickly, delivering the first trophy for 11 years. So very happy with the recruitment. And again, we are already recruiting for hopefully not many changes, but we are recruiting to try to be a little bit better next year and to try to bring some more exciting players.
Leading on from, you mentioned it there, from what David said about recruitment, you know, I was going to ask you what sort of work is being done behind the scenes already in terms of recruitment, but already to prepare the existing squad and players for the break and then hitting the ground running next season.
Yeah, I mean, with the players, I don't want much disruptions. It's a month left of competition, and we need to try to win every single game. If we manage to do that, that would be a historic season, and we are all focused on that. I think it's too early to talk about future, but of course we have to do the work in the background. So every day off, every little break that we get, we use it to review games, to talk to agents, talk to players. We got a few players lined up already for next season. None of them has been done, and now, you know, there are a few, and there are several options, and then we will assess. It's an ongoing process, to be fair. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks we will start to get the players signed, and then we will announce them obviously at the right time. But yeah, it's a lot of work done because we want to be better next year than we have been this year, and to do that we have to recruit and to try to improve the quality, of course.
Yeah, that's great. I'm just going into this Hearts game. Obviously, it's another cup game. We've seen a lot of squad rotation, but what's your thought process? Is it different in any way, and what are the differences when you're picking a side for a game like this as opposed to a league game?
There is no difference in terms of selection. We will pick the team that we think give us the better guarantees of trying to win the game, based on obviously the quality of training, the effort of training, and previous performances, and of course based on weakness and strengths of the opposition we are going to face. In this case, it's a very difficult team. It's a cup game. We all know what happens in cup games. There is really not favourites in cup games. Anything can happen. We have seen in the men or in the women game how many teams from divisions below they knock the team from the division above. So we are well aware of that. So definitely we won't underestimate the opponent just because the position on the table is a lot of difference between both teams. But this doesn't count on Sunday. So we take the game as a cup final itself. And we don't want to be sloppy. We don't want to underestimate. We want to play our football. We want to impose it, and we will go with the best team that we can possibly can. You know, the same for every single league game. But this is not different in terms of team selection, but it's different in terms of we know as a one-off game. You know, there is no favorites, and we need to be at our very best, fully focused, and try to keep getting better as a team.
Yeah, and with all that you've said there in mind, what kind of game do you expect Hearts to bring, and what challenges specifically do you think that they might pose on Sunday?
Hearts is a brave team. They are confident enough, despite how young the squad is. They are confident enough to play out from the back. They do it quite well. They are quite aggressive in pressing. Depend if they are going to press high, if they are going to go into a medium block. Still, they are very well organized. They've been playing back three. They could play back four. We are preparing for both scenarios. So we know we are going to face different challenges. They can be very, very dangerous in the counter. So we know they can hurt us. The last game we have against them, we got frustrated. They didn't allow many spaces. We scored in a corner because actually in free play we didn't create many chances, especially in the first half. So we know it's going to be a tough game. Especially it's going to be a game where for them is historic game. If they manage to win that game, imagine getting into a final when 2 years ago they were in second division. It could be unbelievable and a great achievement for their season. So we know they are going to be at their very best, and we have to be at the same level if we want to have a chance of getting into the final.
Yeah, absolutely. All to play for. Just before I go as well, I don't know if anyone asked about the squad availability. We saw Sarah Harks and people like Tegan Bowie missing from the squad at the weekend. Any updates on whether everyone's available to play?
Yes, as far as we know, as for today, obviously apart from Chloe Logan and Natalie Ross, everyone is fit for selection. So Sarah is available for selection, and the same Tegan Bowie. Tegan have a few minutes as well against Hamilton, after a little injury. So she's fully fit and ready for as many minutes as we need her for.